Hi Taurus, welcome to your July 2020 General Love Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Taurus, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are safe and healthy during these changing times that we're all witnessing and experiencing as a collective. I mean, the energies are heavy. We're in retrograde season, eclipse season, and with everything else going on in the world, I know it's heavy to deal with, and I'm dealing with it myself, trust me. And a lot of you are aware with that. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your patience, your love and support of myself and the channel. I love you guys very, very much, and I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain the insight and clarity that you're seeking by watching this video in regards to your love life. If you're new to my tarot readings, I highly recommend taking a look at my guidelines I've created on my community tab and how to interpret my tarot readings. For example, not every message in this reading will be for you, Taurus, and that's completely okay, as this reading is for a general collective of thousands of people. So please only take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. And Taurus, if this message does not resonate for you at all, I highly suggest checking out your rising, your moon, and your Venus signs and any other important placements you feel drawn to, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. So, also Taurus, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select each crystal that goes in every crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make all the candles I sell in my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents I feel every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check out my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com, where you can find the link in the description box of this video. Alright Taurus, let's get started. Taurus, so, during that quiet meditative session, I do call upon my ancestors, my spirit guides, my highest self to come forward to provide messages, anything that I can tune into the energy. And I don't know if this will only be for one or two of you or how many of you that need to hear this right now, but everything's going to be okay. I don't know if you are struggling with someone currently in a romantic situation, you're going through heartbreak right now. You may feel as if, how are you going to move on from this, proceed with this? Whether you are going to make up with a certain person or not, what is meant to be yours will be. And what is rejected from you, what you feel rejected by, is protection. Spirit is protecting you from something that is not meant to be yours and is not meant to be on your path. And then I saw angel wings, and I do feel a guardian angel around you, Taurus, who is helping you to heal. Some of you, this could be a passed down loved one, but I feel like this guardian angel has always been with you. For some of you, you felt very close to this guardian angel with whoever this is. They're still with you, okay? And then for others of you, I saw a knitted blanket or like a crocheted blanket, and I feel like it's somewhere on your couch maybe, or on your bed, at the foot of your bed, but it's a blanket that you feel very comforted by. And also for some of you, you may have cuddled with a certain person, or you guys always find each other under that specific blanket. Sometimes it's just to watch movies and chill. Sometimes it escalates a bit further. No judgment here. I mean, that may be a confirmation for someone for whose energy may be coming through. But let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say, Taurus. So if you guys are cross-watching for a Taurus, welcome. You're more than welcome here. Who wouldn't be interested in a Taurus? I do have to say that, you know, I will be reading Taurus's perspective on this end and cross-watcher person connected energetically or romantically on this end. But if you feel like you know, resonate with the other side more than the side that I'm reading for, please use your own discretion. You are more than welcome to change those roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most, because energy is fluid, therefore it can be interchangeable or vice versa. Ooh, you know what song I'm hearing right now, Taurus? You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette. I feel as if there has been a breakup between you and someone else. And Taurus, yeah, I see why. I see why I had to tell you everything's going to be okay. Right now, some of you are going through the Ten of Swords energy, Gemini energy. But you know, Taurus, it's the end with the Ten of Swords. You're not going to feel like this much longer. You may be really hurt trying to figure out what went wrong, what went wrong in the situation, where everything kind of fell apart. A lot of you feel betrayed. A lot of you feel exhausted from the pain. But again, Taurus, you know, everything's going to be okay. And a lot of you are just also pissed off, you know. But they want their Taurus. They want their Taurus, the Empress card. Others of you, I feel as if what has ended with someone is opening space and opening opportunity for someone who has love for you, feelings for you, intentions for you to come forward. Whether this is someone you are going to meet very soon with the Fool, Aries energy, Aquarius energy. Some of you could have that in your chart. Some of you could be connected romantically to one of those signs. I feel like this is a new beginning that you just don't see coming yet, Taurus. You don't see it coming yet, but someone wants you. Someone wants to create with you. Someone wants to love you with unconditional love. I feel like some of you already know this person, whether they're a friend or someone that you've been interested in maybe. I feel like whatever this breakup was that happened for you guys in the past, it's been very difficult to move from. It's been very difficult to detach from. A lot of you really thought that this person was your end game. And for some of you, I gotta say that it is a bit, in a way, blinding you from the opportunities that are around you. And some of you may feel like, you know, if it's not with this person, then it can't be with anyone. But remember, Taurus, I feel as if whatever ended with you and this individual that is very, very hard to recover from, move on from, they were not meant for you. You were not meant for them. They didn't serve you. They didn't give you the love you deserved, the respect you deserved, the honor you deserved. They mistreated you, for some of you, in a lot of ways. Manipulation with the swords here. Manipulation, lies. And others of you, it's like you're taking that in. You know, you're angry because for some of you there was no closure, there was no explanation. So it's hard to move on from something that you have no idea why it even ended in the first place. Some of them straight up ghosted you with Five of Pentacles, left you in the cold, left you in confusion, with doubt and uncertainty, and even made you feel insecure about yourself in some ways. And some of you could be dealing with another Taurus, possibly. But there's someone around you, Taurus. I don't feel like it's this person who you're very much in pain with. There's someone else who has had their eye on you, who loves you from afar, that is ready to come in. They don't want to just play with your heart with Knight of Wands in reverse, but they're also apprehensive in coming forth and saying their love to you. I do feel like this is a friend of yours, a close friend of yours in some way for some of you. But you want to open your heart back up, Taurus. You really do. Some of you could also be connected to a Cancer in some way. But at the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Pentacles, more Taurus energy. Your energy is coming out very strongly. Or you could be connected to someone that has Taurus in their chart somewhere if they're not a Taurus themselves, but it doesn't have to be the case. Taurus, what has been unstable in your life, what hasn't been sure, what has been, you felt a lot of lack in, it's not going to be like that for much longer. I feel as if there's an ending to your pain, an ending to your regret, an ending to your sorrow with whatever happened between you and another individual. But I do feel that what's coming into your life is so much better than whatever this person you thought could have given you out of this situation. I do feel like there's a lot of divine orchestration around you, Taurus. And for some of you, I do feel as if this person who is around you, connected to you, you may have not, again, have met yet, but they're about to arrive in your life very soon. With the Chariot card, Cancerian energy, could be around Cancer season. But yeah, it's ready to give your dues back, Taurus. You've been wanting someone who's loyal, dependable, loving, just like you are. Generous with your love, your time, just as you are. And to be in a relationship where there's equal love, equal respect, equal honor. That you guys give and receive as from each other as this continuous equilibrium that partnerships need to be, and that's what's been lacking in your life. And you know, I see Taurus also in some way with, this is like the divine orchestration that's coming to bring you two together in some sort of way. I see like stairs leading up to the front door of someone's townhouse, apartment, or even house, and there's like a porch or a balcony. And I see like someone waiting at the porch or the balcony for you. And so I don't know if this person has ever done that, a friend, or maybe even an ex I may be picking up on for some of you. That could be confirmation, but I feel as if this person is going to arrive very, very soon, very, very unexpectedly. And I just have a feeling, for some reason, to say that they're going to feel like home to you. You're going to be very familiar with this person. Because this is something you've been wanting to manifest in your love life. But, yeah, Taurus, some of you are still healing. I love hard, so my feelings die slow. But once I stop caring, you will never get that back. I'm the lover you don't fuck with emotionally. Yeah, a lot of you are a bit closed right now to receiving this love. And someone may be seeing that in your environment, Taurus, whether that is a friend or a crush. Like someone has a huge crush on one of you. Most of you, okay? I mean, they find you as very handsome, very beautiful, but also very strong, very powerful, very alluring, very magnetic, and they seem drawn to you. But they know that you're going through something right now where they have to keep at bay. Definitely. But they have this incredible, incredible patience. And when you're ready, they will come in. At the bottom of this deck it says, I only have eyes for the one I fall in love with. I become blind to all others who want me. They don't matter. I'm loyal like that. I gotta say, Taurus, for some of you this card is indicating what I was saying earlier about someone that has you two ended, you know, recently. And some of you, it's very, very hard for you to let go of them mentally, to move on in a different mindset instead of thinking that this person will always be the one for you, into accepting and surrendering to the divine. If they are, then they'll come back. But if not, you know, don't obsess over the when, the how everything will fall apart or fall together. And don't have this make you blind to opportunities around you. But I gotta say, for others of you, Taurus, this is this person who has this eye on you. This feeling for you, that you're their only one in their eyes. And even if they have to wait a bit for you to recover, to heal, to recuperate, they'll still have their eyes on you. They'll still love you. Someone definitely sleeps with a blindfold on. Like they can't fall asleep if they don't have it over their eyes. And someone definitely uses blindfolds during sex too. Alright, that may be confirmation for someone out there as well. But really, Taurus, all you want from someone is just devotion, care, honor, and respect, and love on top of all that. And you really did love this person in your past. And that's why it's just so hard, but I think your heart is trying to heal, but it can't heal when your mind is still all cluttered, when your mind is still, you know, processing everything that has happened. And this ending, you know, it could have been finding out something very, very painful through, I almost heard snooping, kind of, like maybe you kind of went on this person's phone or you saw on their social media, something very, very sketch, very hurtful, very painful. And they ended it with you because of that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. How you're feeling right now, Taurus, in this connection is the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. Some of you could be Gemini, Taurus, cuspers, or you could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. Yeah, you guys are going through it right now, the pain. But it's going to end very, very soon, Taurus. It's not for much longer because the 10 is a completion. And, you know, for some, I almost feel like you tried to hold on to a relationship or a connection much longer than what it was placed in your life for. I do feel like some sort of heavy sense of a karmic contract between you and another individual, that you were supposed to learn from this person to evolve yourself, to grow yourself, to be wiser, smarter, stronger from it. But you're still in that process of kind of understanding that that was what this person's purpose was. Some of you envisioned marrying this person or having a family with this person and really tried your hardest every which way to make this work, but it didn't. And a lot of you are very, very, it's like angry too, like mad about it. Especially if there was some sort of betrayal here. Let's clarify. Why is the Ten of Swords here for how Taurus is feeling right now? Ace of Swords. You found out a truth about someone. And you were so confused about this person for a while. Maybe they tried to tell you different lies. They tried to gaslight you. They tried to make you feel, you know, completely different than what you were seeing from this person. Completely gaslighting is what I'm getting for a lot of you. But with this Seven of Cups energy, by the way, Scorpio energy, you could have that in your chart. A lot of you still are confused as to why this happened. Or even some of you feel as if you were naive to... The answer could have been right in front of you the entire time, Taurus, but because of you wanting to get this to work with this person, or from them trying to lie to you and manipulate you, even though the truth was in front of you, there were so many things that were trying to distract you from it. But, Taurus, I also have to say that you're coming to a realization within yourself. And to go from the Ten of Swords to the Ace of Swords, some of you definitely have air in your chart, but you're going to come to the realization that this is over, this is done, and now I can start anew with a new way of thinking about things, a new way I think about myself, and new ways I'm going to approach love. I'm going to see very clearly people's intentions, people's motivations. You know, I almost feel as if some of you, this person was initially very attracted to you because of how beautiful or how handsome they found you. And it was nothing past anything sort of real love or real care or devotion. Let's see what else. I want to get another card for this Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for my Taurians? Six of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. That it wasn't meant to be successful. You guys will come to that. You will come to that understanding, all right? I just want to reiterate it over and over again because, yeah, maybe some of you are already in this realization, you're moving on, but a lot of you are still kind of stuck in this place of hurt and trying to figure out why it didn't work. I guess it's just so much the why doesn't matter. You know, it's ended, it's done. It wasn't successful, you know, but now you can move on to something much better for yourself. Two of Wands energy, Aries energy. You're going to come out of this. How someone feels about you, Taurus, the Empress energy. Taurus energy, Libra energy. Could be in someone's chart, could be one of those signs. Taurus, someone is ready to start a relationship, a bond of trust, care, unconditional love, loyalty, respect. This person is a true artist. They manifest. And not only do they manifest, but they take care of their creations. They could be a painter, they could be a writer, they can be a motivational speaker, I'm kind of picking up on in some way. They could be very attractive themselves, but they've always had an eye on you, Taurus. And for those of you where this is someone new, they're gonna, it's almost like love at first sight with you, that you are the person that they were supposed to always be together with, always have a partnership with, their divine counterpart. Even some of them have thought about you eventually being the mother or father of their child. They, you know, there's no one else in their eyes but you. But only you don't see that for some of you. And again, this could just be someone that you thought of as just as a friend. But I feel as if there is someone for some of you out there that has really been helping you through this heartbreak, that some of you are starting to develop feelings for that you didn't really expect. But it takes time. It's taking time a bit. What you think about this connection or situation right now, Taurus, is Six of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, this is the whole process of how difficult it is to move on. And some of you, it's not move on from this person who hurt you per se, but move on from the hurt, from the anger, from the betrayal. You know, I come to find with so many people that I talk to in my DMs, emails, or just people I do readings for time to time, when we don't have closure, when we don't have an honest answer as to why someone felt the need to treat us the way they treated us, or why something ended, that's when we hold on the most. Because we hope that one day we'll get that answer, we'll get that solution, we'll get that understanding. But some of us already know that understanding, but it's something we just don't want to hear or don't want to see or don't want to accept in some way. Some of you are expecting for this past person to return to you, to come back for you, and to restart something new. And I gotta say, for those of you that are still in that phase, it's really not serving you, Taurus. It's the difficulty of surrender that you're experiencing, and we all experience it. There's no judgment here. Please don't take it that way. I've had so many situations, Taurus, I could explain in this video that would go on for hours about the times when I did not accept surrender. I did not accept divine will. I was trying to control the outcome with my thoughts, with my minds. That borderline became obsessive. I mean, my signature sign is Taurus. I have Earth in my chart is dominant, and I have fixed signs in my chart is dominant. So Taurus is my signature sign. We can be very, very stubborn about what we want and how we're going to proceed and what we can't let go of. And I see that with some of my Taurians. And it is kind of making a block here, I just want to say, for some of you, but it won't last forever once you come to this realization, Taurus. The energy around you, Knight of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius energy. You could be connected to a Sagittarius. There could be a Sagittarius around you. Again, if there is a friend or someone who has a huge crush on you, Taurus, they're not making any moves yet. They're not moving forward yet. They're keeping a bit of a distance for you. They're holding back a lot of passion, a lot of love. They want to tell you everything that's been on their heart, everything that you make them feel. But it's not the right time. They know that. And again, it is, with both of these cards and you're thinking of this being reversed, it's the block. And it's the divine timing that needs to be worked out before everything can come to fruition. I just heard lemon water. I don't know if someone drinks a glass of water with a little bit of lemon in it, or maybe in their tea. That could be confirmation for someone out there of who this is, maybe. Or what, you're just picking up on your energy if it's you. And there's also someone who uses essential oils on their wrist, on their temples. And that's been helping a lot. Continue to do that for those of you that resonates with. Or maybe start to get interested in oils. I feel like that will help the healing. What you want, Taurus. Page of Cups. Water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could have those signs in your chart. Specifically a Cancer Venus for someone out there. Or a Cancer Moon. I'm picking up on Cancer energy strongly here. But this is for different groups of you. For some of you, this is to open your heart again to love, to receiving love, to healing the heart chakra, so you can be in that alignment of love in its purest form, to let go of the pain, to let go of the anger, to let go of the resentment, and really open in. Others of you, you're waiting on a message of love. Whether that is from someone from your past, or maybe some of you who have decided that you have had feelings for a certain someone around you despite the pain you still carry from someone else, for them to open up and reach out. But it's a slow process, and it's very new to you still, Taurus. You're definitely going to take baby steps with this if someone new were to come into your life, because again, whatever this was just too painful for a lot of you. And what someone around you wants, Taurus, the Chariot, Cancerian energy, but for me as a reader, I also feel a lot of Sagittarius energy to move forward for you. All their plans, they're putting all their eggs in your basket. They want you. Again, it was just it only took a few days, I'm hearing, for them to fall in love with you. And you could have even, for some of you, been friends with this person for a long time, and they've always had feelings for you. They want to be there for you, Taurus. They want to be that support for you. But again, with the Knight of Wands, of what they think about this, they know they have to hold back. But what they want is just to move forward with you, because they feel like you are a part of their life plan. You are part of their destiny. They're supposed to move forward in their life with you. They want to come, when you're ready, Taurus, they are coming full throttle for you, without a doubt. And I feel, Taurus, even if you were to call this person at any time of the day, whether it's in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, or even at 11 at night, they'll come. They'll be there for you. They would not miss that opportunity. They just want to be there for you. And I'm hearing that knight in shining armor for you. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, and that could be a male or a female. It doesn't have to be gender specific or sex specific, but yeah, they're coming for you, Taurus. Absolutely. Absolutely. For likely outcome of this situation, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo, Taurus, to see what the likely outcome of this love, connection, or situation will come to fruition for you in July. If you'd like to join me there, go ahead and open up the description box where you'll see the link to Vimeo, and I'll take you to the extended reading. But before we go, Taurus, I will pull a card from this deck again. And I'm going to ask Spirit further clarify any feelings, intentions, or what is to come for you from this person. I kind of don't want to pick up on the X energy because I feel so much pain around it. Let's not feed that pain. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I think Spirit is bringing them back again, though, just to have you bring another understanding. But I'll read it anyway. They were the danger Spirit warned you about. A toxic love affair. Addicted to a bad romance that never ends well. It is a beautiful disaster, both dangerously in love, the perfect chaos love story. Now both of you are stuck. And this person could have had drinking problems too, Taurus. Maybe you have been drinking a bit. No judgment at all. But yeah, Spirit just wants to really come through despite what I wanted to intend. You know, Spirit overrules. Just to remind you of this was not meant to be for you. You deserve so much more than what this person was willing to give for you. And with that understanding, you will be more open to this love of this person wanting to come forward and move. Because I see pure intention here. I don't see someone that wants to cheat on you, play around you, be flaky with you with Knight of Wands in reverse. This is someone who wants to give you loyalty, respect, love. But this has to be dealt with first, Taurus. Alright, Taurus, if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, let's go ahead and go over there, and then you can open up the description box and find the link. Again, I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and handmade Zodiac candles for those who are interested in purchasing some. You're more than welcome to visit my online shop, where you can find the link in the description box as well. If this resonated with you, Taurus, please let me know. Please drop a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.